Hi people, this is Gio of a Roundtable, and today is Marvel, and it's part two or coincidence with the other Wolverine, which is the death of the ex-death of Wolverine. Yeah, ex-death of Wolverine, because you have to say exactly the way it says. Okay, and it's still Benjamin Percy who wrote it, which thank God because it makes sense and everything. And but different artists is Federico Vincentini, mica. And I'm Italian, I can't even pronounce that. Federico, yeah. And Ficitini, whatever. Anyways, this one here, I love it 10 times more than the lives. Yeah, it's I like the story. It has to do with Maria McTaggart, Taggart, whatever, the woman. And she, of course, you know, she had at a certain point, she was able to rewrite life. She's able to relive again. And then after she got with what's the name, Mystique was got rid of that power and chopped off her hand from the storyline from before because of Dynasty and this and that. Anyways, and now she's back on the earth and she has stage 4 cancer. She has one life now. So it means if she dies, you know? So now she's in an emergency and she's trying to do anything to get, and she feels betrayed by the mutants and all that, because what Mystique said that she's a cancer of the mutants, and I'm being metaphoric there. But the point is, this thing reminds. Oh yeah, and the CIA, the ex-desk are going after her. Besides Wolverine from the future, ultimate future, which has the Famalox, the Phalox. You know, Warlock with the robot. Yes, the Wolverine, which is, if I get it in here, there it is. This is the Wolverine you're gonna see. Well, even more robotic than that kind of sense. Okay, as I said, the storyline is very good. I love it. It reminds me of this thing. It reminds me of the Bible, the Phoenix, which is this guy go like in the Phoenix story where the Phoenix was a Phoenix. He's guarding this town or city in those days, and it says to the person, goes, anybody wants to free the civilization over there have to solve the riddle. So this Phoenix, it's Phoenix, right? I said no, Phoenix. Yeah, Sphinx. There you go. So, anyways, the riddle was what's born on 4 legs. Later on in its prime is on 2 legs, and near its the end of his time is on 3 legs. And the guy responds, "Man," and he gets free. But the whole thing about this thing is the prophecy before is that when the king, as remember, was the king and the queen was giving birth to this child, the parents went to see these witches, and they were foretold and everything. And the witch foretold that this kid will wake when he gets older. He'll kill his father, the king, take his kingdom, and marry and do the wangy wangy with his mother. So the king goes, "This guy's a demon." So what happens? He gives this little baby to one of his workers, was a maid, whatever. She goes, go, bring this kid to the end of the cliff and throw off the cliff, because this kid is very like cannot stay in the city because it's cursed. So the maiden or whatever it was the knight brought it there, and it was a woman over there. And she goes, "What are you doing with that baby?" She goes, I'm doing a sermon for the king, this and that." "No, give it to me, I'll do it." And she took it, and because the person couldn't do it or whatever the story was, and she grew up the kid. So now the kid grown up, okay, he thinks that that's his real mother, and he grows up and he's trying to save it. He's trying to get something from the city, and he's on a mission. Or it's for, I remember the story was the medicines and that. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back in the Bible there, okay? So what happened is this Phoenix in that storyline, this Phoenix ends up landing on the city. The king escaped narrowly, looking for, and he's escaping. He's on a wagon with another, and he's trying to go outside, get some help to get rid of this Phoenix. On the trail of a one-way trail, the king meets this little boy, which is so doesn't know it's his son. So when the son goes like, "Get out!" He goes. The king goes, "Get out of the city." Goes, I'm on a mission. He goes, "Whoever you are, whatever mission you are, I don't care. I have my own mission. Get away from me. You don't know who I am." He goes, "I don't care who you are. Whether you're the richest person in the world or the king of Sheba." Goes, "You're my way." So they fought. He ends up killing him. So he killed the father without him knowing he killed the father. Then he goes to the Sphinx and he solves the riddle. Then all the town and people and everything goes, oh my God, you freed us and everything. And the news is the king is dead. So now the queen is has no husband. So you will be, our gift to you is you're gonna marry her. Guy goes, yeah, but I want you to do what I came here for, my reason for my mother and everything. No, you have to marry her. So then when he finds out of the prophecy and everything, he ends up blinding him his two eyes, and this little kid ends up being his eyes as he escorted him out of the city. Now the whole thing I'm saying the story is this way. This thing too, same thing. Dynasty sees the future that Moria McTaggart, if I pronounce it right, that she'll be the cancer for the mutant kind. Now, being her and being the little kid, if the fortune tellers weren't there, the story would have changed. The king would have kept the kid, and the kid wouldn't have done what he does. Mora, if I pronounce it right, if Dynasty would have shut her mouth and given him, she wouldn't have done what she did. So which means she became, I'm just looking at the time, that's it, So she did what she did is because Dynasty got involved and made it a reality of what the future is. Because if she said nothing, she wouldn't have done what she had done. And what's it called? Mystique wouldn't have cut her hand off and this and all that crappy fight and this. And then she wants a retribution for the past of like backstab me in the back and I want revenge and this and that. So nothing of this thing would happen. So it's like the Sphinx of the Bible kind of sense story. That if the fortune teller was not involved in the storyline to read the future, it would have changed. Like I told somebody once before, this is my last thing I'll tell you off. If you go see a fortune teller and you tell the person goes there, the person I'm seeing right now, will it be my partner for life? Will I get married to the person? So I'll say male or female, I'll let it be, no? And the fortune teller goes there, the person won't be your girlfriend or boyfriend for long. So most people say, like, oh my God, so it means you want to break up. So might as well break up. But if you get engaged to the person, he or she is not your girlfriend and boyfriend no more. It's your fiancé. You see how it changes? So she probably trying to tell you, goes, look, she's not going to be your girlfriend or boyfriend for long because it's going to be your fiancé. But you might take it a different way. So we're not going to be together, so might as well break up with it. See, that's how the future, foretelling the future, you have the real power kind of sense. There's always two ways of looking at something. So that's my little intake to let you guys go because, not about 8 minutes. So I'll let you guys go and I read the future and you're going to see me sooner than you think. Or you can press replay and you see me again and again. And I don't know why would you do because I wouldn't want to hear myself again. So there you go, guys. Geo out. And I wish you enjoyed this thing. If not, troll me. Don't worry about it. Okay, Geo out.